Hi there and welcome to Planet B. Today we are going to explore travel and transport, how it can affect our planet and why we need more sustainable alternatives. Travel and transport is a big topic, so we're going to look at it in its smaller parts so that we can understand it better. Do you know that travel and transport is responsible for 1/5 of global emissions? Let's find out why. Travel and transport is an exciting part of our lives. We all love a holiday away or maybe a road trip with our family or friends. However, considering that travel and transport is responsible for 1/5 of our global emissions, we need to explore more sustainable alternatives for the sake of our planet and our future. Sustainable travel does not mean that all travel has to stop, but rather it means looking for more sustainable ways of getting from A to B. Nowadays, in the European Union, 1 in 2 people own a car, with a large portion of car owners opting to drive instead of cycling or walking short distances of 4 kilometers or less. If people change from driving short distances to cycling or walking, there will be a significant impact on our levels of carbon emissions. There are many other forms of sustainable transport, such as public transport or car sharing, or even more environmentally friendly vehicles. Sustainable and eco-friendly travel and transport also means looking at the types of vehicles we use to move around. Petrol and diesel cars and trucks are heavy polluters, making up a majority of the total emissions. However, more sustainable alternatives are becoming available, such as electric or hybrid cars, or even biofuels and hydrogen. Not all of us may be considering to buy a new car that is more sustainable, however, there are still differences we can make. Choosing to walk or cycle is always the best option. However, when not possible, we need to be considerate of our transport choices. Taking public transport instead of the car means less traffic and emissions are produced. There are so many options we can take to reduce our impact on the environment. So why should we look to these sustainable alternatives to travel and transportation? We all share the earth, so we all share responsibility to protect it. Travel and transportation features in all our lives, whether it is to be to school, to work, or even to friends and family. We all need to consider how we get to and from these places and if the way we travel is the most sustainable way. Using private vehicles to get around means that more emissions are emitted compared to public transport. The more we can use alternatives like walking, cycling and public transport, the more we can protect our planet by reducing the harmful emissions that comes from vehicles. So we all can get involved in making our travel and transportation more sustainable by looking for alternatives. As the world moves towards electric or alternative fueled cars, there are key actions we can all take for the benefit of our planet. Walking and cycling instead of short trips by car can make a big difference to our carbon footprint, or even public transport makes it easy for us all to do our part. Congratulations, you have successfully explored sustainable forms of travel and transportation and how we can all do our part to reduce our carbon footprint. Now that you've learned about sustainable forms of transport, why not try to implement some of them into your life? If you have enjoyed this course or want to implement more changes, why not try out the Planet B MOOC?